Um, so I know that National Suicide Awareness Day was a couple days ago, and I wanted to post this video, and I didn't get to. Um, a lot's been going on with trying to find a job, which I finally got one. I'm an assistant to a preschool teacher, which is awesome. I'm really excited to get back to work with kids, because I've been out of work for a while due to my endometriosis. And basically, it's a female problem, causes infertility, causes terrible periods. I don't care how blunt I am in this, I'm just gonna get it off my chest. That's been one thing really kind of bringing me down, is not knowing if I could have kids or not. But anyways, I've battled depression for 7 years, and I've been on and off medications for it. Different ones, so many. And in and out of therapy with different therapists, and I have a great one now, and I'm thankful for that. I have a psychiatrist who's a little too blunt, but he gets straight to the point, so maybe that's a good thing. I'm trying to be more open to things and to people, but having depression and dealing with things, I'm learning how to cope better. Because there is a darkness, there is a deep sadness and a hurt that you have with depression, and that can lead to suicidal thoughts. I need to be open about this because I can't hide it. I used to cut, and I guess it took that emotional pain away, and it focused on physical pain, and I didn't have to deal with that emotional pain. I never knew how to. I just think it's important for people who are feeling depressed and feeling like they have nowhere to turn to. There are so many people out there who are going to help you. There are help hotlines, there are websites, there's friends, there's family. Most of all, there's God, there's prayer. I can't stress it enough. When I moved back to Miles City, I didn't really go to church or anything. I was lost. I didn't know what my faith was. I didn't know. I didn't know who I was. And I'm still figuring it out, but I'm getting there. I'm making small steps, and that's good. But going to church helped me so much. Each one of the Gospels was like pinpointed right on what I was feeling. And this may sound lame to some people, but I don't really care. I would cry because I felt it in my heart. I felt God's arms wrapped around me. And prayer is so important, and God and faith in Jesus Christ to have in your life, to have the Holy Spirit, it helped me through the darkness. And there's one Bible verse, it's from Corinthians, I forget the chapter, but it starts off with, "Therefore we do not lose heart." And I will live by that forever. I have an amazing support system. My mom and my dad are amazing. We've gone through so much, and I do not know what I would do without them. They are everything to me, and I'm so glad to be back home with them. Sometimes I feel anxious with bad anxiety. I do have bad anxiety with the depression, but it's getting under control. I'm writing more, finally, something that I love, and it's helping me. And I hope people read that stuff. I have amazing friends. I may not have a lot, but the ones I do are close, and they're like my family. And let me tell you, when I can't talk to my parents, I talk to them, and then I talk to my parents, and it's helped me so much. I I know I'm going to get better. I'm not expecting it today or tomorrow or the following day or next week. I know it's going to take time. But I'm done hiding, I guess. I'm done holding a grudge. I'm done with the past. I don't care if you hate my guts. I pray for you every day. I hope the best with you. But you know, if you're feeling suicidal, if you're feeling depressed, there's always someone to turn to. And, you know, I'm a daughter, I'm a sister, I'm a granddaughter, I'm a niece, I'm a cousin, I'm a friend. I'm Brooke Lucas. I have depression, I have anxiety. But most of all, I love. I used to be really bitter for so long, and I'm finally coming out of it, and it's like, I'm so grateful. Like, if I can overcome it, anybody can overcome it. And that may not sound like a lot coming from me or anything, but, you know who you are. I feel like I need to name names. I don't know. You know, I have best friends, you know, my two Britneys, Kylie, Kyla, you know, uh, Amykins, Christy, Rich, my mom, my dad, obviously, my grandparents, my aunts, and my uncles. You know, and also, Ashley, if you watch this, I just want to say thank you for taking the time to pray with me every night, to engage in prayer with me. That's helped me so much, especially nowadays when people don't believe in God, kind of. You know, I've come to terms with things, and again, I can't stress it enough. If you're feeling down, if you feel like you don't want to live anymore, there's help out there. You just have to be willing to give it a chance. Because if you give death a chance, it's overtaking you. And your heart beats. And it loves unconditionally. And I'm going to close this with, you know, God created us to be loved and to love in return. If I missed anyone's name, I'm sorry, but, you know, these have been the closest. And Kirsten, thank you for everything that you've done for me when I was in Miles City. And Brianna, I thank you for that. You two were really my backbone. And Kirsten, living with you, when I had my incident in October, word spread, and you were there for me every step of the way. Even though you didn't know how to handle it, you handled it so well, and I'm so thankful that you were there. I can't express how grateful I am to you for getting a hold of my grandma and being there at the hospital with me. If you want to know, you can ask. This video is just so important because of my personal experiences. And with the surgeries I've had for endometriosis and everything, you know, that's really hit hard because I don't know if I can have kids and I want a family. I think I already said that. I don't remember if I did or not. But this is just, I'm getting it off my chest. I honestly,